So, does anyone remember that time G1 Galvatron invaded the Armada Universe? Yep, that happened. Ah yes, the Dreamwave era. Sorry to the new fans, if you didn't get it when it first came out, you didn't read it, because this went out of print before digital was ever a thing. What are you gonna do? The Worlds Collide 4-issue miniseries told a very interesting story and opened up the brand new concept of multiverses in a way that had not yet been done in Transformers continuity. And during issue 18, which was the final issue of the Armada Dreamwave run, don't get too excited about this picture, even though yes, Unicron is on full display here, he does not, repeat, not transform into his robot form. He stays in planet mode. I don't know why. I don't get it either, but at least the cover's cool. What was really interesting about this 4-issue miniseries was it really shows a different side of both Galvatron and Unicron, opened up a new concept of ideas that I think were really interesting. You see, in the Dreamwave continuity, Unicron is actually a multiversal singularity, an entity that simultaneously exists in every universe, dimension, and reality that you have seen him in, like in the 86 movie, or in the Prime universe, or even in the live action movies. The idea they're promoting is that is literally the same Unicron. He is literally everywhere, and his mission is not to just simply eat planets to survive. No, his goal is to consume all reality throughout the multiverse. So even if you're lucky enough to stop one of the extensions of Unicron, it really doesn't matter. Another one will simply consume a reality and hop universes and finish the job. This makes him that much more menacing and dangerous. That idea was never expanded on because Dreamwave went bankrupt and the story was ultimately stopped prematurely, but it was really cool, the idea they were pitching, that all Unicrons are literally the one and only Unicron. His consciousness is literally everywhere, and his influence is diabolical. Because in the Armada storyline, what happens is Unicron literally just finished destroying one reality that is very close in comparison to the old G1 universe, and to send a calling card, if you will, to the Armada Universe, he literally sends a dying Optimus Prime into the Armada Universe just to say, that's right, he couldn't stop me, and neither will you. I'm coming, baby, so buckle up, it's on. But what's interesting is, one minicon from the G1 universe that was destroyed by Unicron survived. He hopped universes, and he's trying to deliver information to the Autobots that would hopefully provide them with the means of stopping Unicron. He has the goods on the Chaos Bringer, and he's going to try to deliver it to the Autobots in the hope that they might find a way to stop him. So it's a race. The game is on. But in order to stop this from happening, because, you know, Unicron's no fool, he literally dispenses his envoys, heralds, if you will, kind of like Galactus and Silver Surfer, sort of. And the heralds are very familiar Decepticon-looking Transformers from the G1 continuity. One of them is obviously Galvatron, another from Marvel alumni, Thunderwing and Bludgeon, honest to God. And there's Scourge, the Tracker, and last but not least, Dirge. Good for you, buddy. It's about time one of you coneheads did something relevant. The action in this little mini-series is short but sweet, like little build-ups to huge payoffs. Galvatron does not actually fight the Armada Optimus Prime, no. He fights Megatron from the Armada Universe, and it looked like Galvatron was going to bring home the W, but Megatron, he literally snaps on one of his little minicons to give him a power boost, and then he one-shots Galvatron, takes him down. In issue number 16, which is part 3 of this little mini-series, Bludgeon from Marvel continuity, oh, He is spooky in this. He literally cuts an Autobot in half. Unbelievable. Like the types of action they do. They didn't do anything like this in the anime. The comic is 10 times better, in my opinion, than the anime. That's right, I went there, but you know what? It is what it is. Simon Furman, you are a jewel. Never change, buddy. Ever. You did good. The conclusion of that 4-issue miniseries ends in the final issue of the Armada run, issue 18, where the Autobots, they take what they've learned from this mini-con, and they bring the fight directly to the Chaosbringer, who arrives in their universe for the big showdown. And the story continues in the unfinished, but still had a lot of promise, Energon story arc, where Unicron does endure, and Megatron, well, let's just say he's not doing so good, but it serves him right for being that stupid. These comics really opened up a lot of great ideas, and since then, like IDW, they've taken a couple of inspiration ideas. You can see the differences, but they definitely borrowed a couple ideas of like the multiverse thing. Don't tell me IDW didn't go ham with the whole multiverse idea. That happened. So yeah, I thought it'd be cool to reminisce a little bit about some Transformers renaissance, as it were, and that about wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Gaming Helm, and you have yourself a great day. And as always, we'll see you soon. Yep, we're back. It's good to be back.